cost of silence. How fear creates a society of echoes. On September 10th, 2025, the world watched in shock as a prominent political activist, entrepreneur, and media personality, Charlie Kirk, was assassinated. An act of violence born from deep division and hatred. But what's the ripple effect of such events? In the aftermath, we see something even more alarming, a wave of retaliation, cancel culture, and even a growing silence among ordinary people, people afraid to speak, people afraid to express their opinions, for fear of losing their jobs, their reputation, or even their safety. This is more than polarization. It's a systemic environment fostering a social behavioral sink. A place where fear and silence threaten the very fabric of free speech and trust. In today's environment, expressing a controversial opinion can mean social ostracism or even professional ruin. Fear of retaliation silences open dialogue. People are afraid to speak their truth, leading to a society where everyone treads carefully, avoiding conflict at all costs. This silencing isn't accidental, it's systemic. The environment encourages conformity, discourages dissent, and fosters a culture where silence becomes the default mode. Now, of course, no one should speak ill of the dead. Having said that, as Noam Chomsky famously said, believe in freedom of speech for your enemy, or you don't believe in it at all. If we only defend free speech when it's convenient, we lose it entirely, replacing open dialogue with fear and self-censorship. Back to John B. Calhoun, of course. Calhoun's experiments showed how environments of overcrowding and stress lead to withdrawal, aggression, and social disintegration. Today, the systemic environment, shaped by social media, political polarization, and cancel culture, is creating a behavioral sink of its own. In this sink, genuine expression is replaced by silence, conformity, or masked outrage. The fear of being ostracized, or being fired, or even attacked, it causes individuals to retreat into silence, fragmenting societal trust and eroding the foundation of healthy discourse. This environment is not neutral. It actively rewires our social wiring, making us less willing to challenge, less willing to question, and even worse, less willing to listen. When people are afraid to speak freely, society becomes a place of echoes, where opinions are manufactured, not debated, where genuine diversity of thought is replaced by conformity. This isn't just about politics. It's about the health of a free society, the resilience of communities, and the ability to grow through disagreement. As Calhoun showed us, environments influence behavior profoundly. When fear dominates, social bonds weaken, and the system risks collapsing into chaos or stagnation. So what can we do? First, we can recognize the power of systemic environments in shaping our behavior. As I've said before, we need to create spaces, physical, digital, social, that foster safety and openness, respect for all. Support free speech for all, even those we disagree with. Promote environments where dissent is welcomed, not punished. Encourage dialogue that emphasizes listening, understanding, and respect. Remember Chomsky's words, defending free speech for your enemy is the only way to safeguard it for everyone. My friends, if we don't do these things, we risk turning our society into a silent, fractured sink, where fear reigns and true connection will be lost. The tragic events earlier this month remind us violence and division stem from a system that silences, ostracizes, and isolates. But we do have the power to change that system. All we have to do is defend free speech, foster honest dialogue, and build environments of safety and trust. Because in the end, a society that fears to speak, that's a society on the brink of collapse. Let's choose the hard but necessary path. The path to listen, to speak, and to believe in the power of open, honest communication and human connection. Okay, this was a solemn one. Everybody get out of here. I want to thank you for stopping by. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Please be respectful to each other. If you found this content meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe, and you could even ring the little bell for notifications. Until next time, I will say so long here from Universe 26 as we circle the drain here at the channel at the end of the universe.